Hunter. Hunter. Cupcake, come on. Get a move on. Feels like I've been waiting a year. How long can it possibly take to pack a bag? Hey, just because I don't age doesn't mean I don't feel the passage of time. We're burning moonlight here, Hunter. If we want to get anywhere before daybreak, you need to hurry up. Finally. All right, you wait in the car and I'll... Hey, I said I'd carry the bag. You were just supposed to pack it. I'm not hovering. I just don't want you rupturing something and putting us out of commission for another month. Give me the bag. Thank you. You know, I'm starting to think you actually want to injure yourself again. Do you like the attention? Is that it? Because there are other ways to get me to look at you. I'm just saying you should start with paper cuts next time. Or if you're really desperate, you could take a page out of every vampire romance ever and slice your hand open while chopping vegetables. You don't need a whole stab wound. That's just excessive. Not to mention a massive waste of blood. Honestly, I just think it was bad planning. If you wanted to see me lick your stomach so bad, you should have been conscious enough to enjoy it. Ow! All right, I'll stop. You know, it's not like I expected a big hug and a tearful promise to write, but I thought that Wild would at least say goodbye before packing up and vanishing. They cared enough about you to invite a vampire into their secure safe house. Sue me for expecting a bit of sentiment. I'm not offended. I get why they didn't say goodbye to me. I'm purely sticking up for your honor here, okay? Be angrier about this. Raise your standards. And don't make excuses. Yeah, I get that they want to make a clean break here, but it's just plain rude. If this is how they really are, then they're kind of a dick, and I don't know why you put up with them. Yeah, no, you don't have to say it. I heard it as soon as it left my mouth. You really are just a hopeless asshole magnet. If I'm being honest, I did think there was a 50-50 chance they'd drug me and load me up to take with them. I can't believe they thought a month would be enough to figure out how to record my voice. Oh, you do you? And what's your theory? That's what I thought. Leave the thinking to the professionals. It's not like Wild tries to tell you how to... Actually, I've read their notes. They try to tell you how to hit things all the time. Is that the new toy they made you? You know, a vampire could get nervous seeing you play with that while they're trying to drive. I don't know. Maybe I'd feel better if you told me what it did. I'll find the instruction sheet sooner or later. You can't keep secrets from me forever. Speaking of... Christ, this is hard. Look, I have something to say, and it's... I wanted to wait until you were better to say something, so you'd, actually remember it. And human healing takes forever, and there isn't really an exact day that you can point to and say, yep, that's the day they're all better. But you're lucid now, and that was the point, so... Yes, I have one. I'm working up to it, okay? Fuck, this is hard for me. I want to apologize for saying that you didn't matter to me. I didn't mean it. If you really didn't matter to me, I would have dropped your bloodless corpse off a bridge forever ago. So, yeah. It was a stupid thing to say. I was just... I don't know. Okay, no, I do. I've had a month to think about this, to figure out why I acted that way. Vampires... I told you our hunger is the worst feeling you could possibly experience. But the high that you get from feeding, from killing. God, Cupcake, there's nothing like it. You'd think it would get old after 100 years, but it's the only thing that doesn't. You can lose interest in everything else in the world, but that high still keeps you going. And you were keeping me away from that. So, yeah, I was hurting, and I wanted to hurt you too. So I said something that I didn't mean, and I'm sorry. Let's not make this a big thing, okay? I fucked up, I apologized. Let's never speak about this again. Yeah, you too. I guess we should lay down some new ground rules, now that we're on the road again. I mean, at this point I guess it's obvious that I'm not going to try to escape anymore. Still can't promise I won't try to eat people. Sorry. And I'm guessing you can't promise there won't be any more insane vampire slaying side quests before we get to wherever the hell we eventually stop. So we're still at an impasse then. Well, at least we made a little progress. That's more than we ever managed before this. Oh, no, sorry. The radio's still busted, so we can't. Son of a bitch. Wild fixed it. Yeah. Quit looking at me like that. They've got a soft heart buried under the mad science or whatever. I get it. Can you change the station? The song gives me the creeps. Nothing, just bad memories. I know why vampires can't be recorded. We lose something when we turn. Not like our souls, I don't believe in that shit, but it's like, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Newton's third law. I know that this isn't even remotely what that's supposed to apply to, but bear with me. Vampires are predators, parasites. Everyone likes to talk a big game, but deep down we all know that without humans, without their blood, their lives, we're nothing. We die. Vampires get eternity, we get strength and power, but we can't exist without others. The mirror thing, the video thing, the fact that our voices can be carried but not recorded, it's all an extension of that. It's about us not being able to perceive ourselves unless it's through the eyes of someone else. Like that sketch that you drew of me. Vampires are constantly commissioning artists to show us our own faces. It's nature's most pointed reminder that alone, we're nothing. Or it's just random. One of the two. Remind me to never get chained to a wall for a month again. This was better than the association basement, but it still gave me way too much time to marinate in my own thoughts. I don't like it. What? No, I still think vampires who call this whole thing a curse are being whiny and overdramatic. Like I said, this is just balancing the scale. I'll take never seeing my face again over joint pain and dementia. It's all about the framing, you know? Cupcake, can you check your directions again? Because I thought we were supposed to be driving through the woods for another 2 hours. No. You've watched all of the turns I've made. When would I have made a wrong one? Okay, well maybe your instructions are the problem? Ever think of that? Jesus. I mean, it's not a big town, but that is an entire town. If I'd known there was one this fucking close, I wouldn't have been rushing you earlier. Why didn't Wild mention it? Cupcake? Hunter? No, I know that face. That's the bad news face. Spit it out. Okay, awesome, and we're sure that the map isn't just outdated? It's not my fault there's no service out here. Fuck. Okay, we'll stop at a gas station, hope it isn't being run by a vampire, and buy a new map. It'll be fine. Cupcake? Please tell me that sign didn't say, "Welcome to Conquest." Yes, I want you to lie to me. Please, tell me this town that isn't on the map has a normal name and we're not getting right back off the road for another ridiculous adventure. Tell me we can just drive straight through and I'm not seeing a felled tree lying directly in the road up there. We could just turn around. I could do a 3-pointer and we could avoid the weird cult or town of cannibals or whatever bullshit this is going to turn out to be. Maybe it would put on some more driving time, but come on. Oh, good. Here come the friendly locals who have no reason to be up in the middle of the night, but just happened to see that we needed help. And place your bets, folks. Are they human or... Oh, human. Well, that's a relief. Worst case scenario, I just thrall them and... Oh, fuck. Cupcake, look at me. I don't have time to make this gentle, but I need you to trust me here, okay? Look me in the eyes and... Well, you know me. I've always had dangerous tastes, but this one is so soft with a little encouragement. Just look at that cute little face. How could I resist? Yeah, well, fledglings have to leave the nest eventually, right? I couldn't follow you around like a lost puppy forever. And I've only been gone... Right, yes. Shit, has it really been that long? Well, you know, time flies when you're immortal and all. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I forgot how much cursing upsets you. Mistress. I'm sorry, I meant mistress. So, the town is nice. Was it here already, or did you make them build it for you? Right, sorry, turn of phrase. Didn't mean to imply something bad. Obviously, you didn't make anyone do anything. You just asked, and they wanted to make you happy. Because who wouldn't? Oh, I just wanted to travel light. You know how pets are, always needing food and rest and bathrooms, so I just brought my favorite. It was a long trip, and this way it didn't slow me down much. Can I imagine that you taking a trip and leaving behind a town whose residents aren't allowed to leave, for their own safety, of course, for a month, would result in starvation? No, that must have been a shock. Mistress, I can honestly say that you are the most perfect piece of work I have ever met. Don't mention it. Look, it's been great catching up, but it really has been a long trip. Do you mind if my pet and I get some rest? We can spend the night together tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, and mistress, could you have someone bring some food? Human food, mistress. For my pet. We'll see. I could feel you starting to come out of it back there. Thank you for playing along. No, don't speak. Not yet. Her little puppet might notice. Just keep pretending for a few more minutes. Eyes up, face blank. I know you're a good enough actor. Fuck. God damn it, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Bitch, that fucking bitch. Ugh. I can't believe this. I thought she was still in Europe. I'm sorry about throwing you into the thrall back in the car. If she finds out that you're not my thrall, she'll kill you. No question. I guess I owe you an explanation. Like, really owe you. That's My sire out there. God, you don't know what power is until you've met her. She's very old, very unstable, and put Wild's toy back in your pocket, Hunter. You can't fight her. No, not because she's my sire. I don't give a shit about that. If I could, I would have launched her into the sun myself 100 years ago. No, I mean that you physically will not be able to fight her. If she finds out you still have your mind, she'll take it from you. And once you're under her control, I won't be able to get you back. You don't understand. You saw the size of this town, right? You remember what I said? Not a big town, but definitely an entire town. Well, Cupcake, she has the entire town under her thrall. Each and every one of them. 4 square miles of homes, and you're the only human here who isn't completely brainwashed. That is the level of power we're dealing with here. That doesn't surprise me. For the association to know about her, she'd have to let a victim escape alive. As long as I've known her, she never has. It'll be fine. It's going to suck, but it'll be fine. We play happy family for a few days, I flatter her ego, and then we get the fuck out of here as soon as she's satisfied. You're lucky. You don't even have to be conscious for all of it. I'll do my best to keep you under, and... No, I'm not going to let her bite you. She'll get all pouty and horrible about it, but I'll probably be able to ward her off by reminding her of how she didn't like to share me. That should work. If it doesn't, I'll... Look, I don't know, okay? I wasn't expecting to be dropped ass backwards into the family reunion from hell tonight. I thought I'd left her behind for good. I went to a whole other continent. How was your luck this shitty, and why did I let you pick the route tonight? Sorry, You don't know what she's like, and hopefully you can get out of this without needing to. I'm going to shower. I can't stop feeling her touching me. No, I am not leaving you to run off and try some heroic bullshit. You're going to sit right outside the door so I can talk to you the whole time I'm in there. If you're quiet for more than 30 seconds, I'll know you're trying to Van Helsing and I'll be able to intervene. I could, but I don't want to thrall you more than I have to while we're here. So please, don't make me. I can't talk about her anymore tonight. I'm sorry. I know you have a right to know, but I just can't. Christ, you're insane. You really are. Oh no, I'm definitely playing. Animal, vegetable, or mineral? How can it be sort of an animal and a vegetable? No, I know that's not a yes or no question, but if you can't even narrow down a category, how am I supposed to guess this? Well, pick something less confusing then. I can still kill you, you know.